Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to Bitcoin Bulletin, where we dive into the latest news and trends shaping the world of cryptocurrency. Today, we're exploring a groundbreaking study from the Cambridge Center for Alternative Finance that's sending shockwaves through the Bitcoin community. The United States now dominates Bitcoin mining, controlling as much as 75.4% of the global hashing power. Imagine having 75.4% of the global hash rate concentrated in one country. It sounds alarming, and it is. According to a survey of 49 mining firms representing nearly half of the Bitcoin network's hash rate, this concentration raises pressing concerns about the future of this emerging asset. The U.S. federal government's vision for positioning itself as a Bitcoin superpower, highlighted by former CEO Howard Lutnick. "It's like gold," is transforming America into a major player in the space. But what does this mean for the future of Bitcoin? How can we ensure that sovereign money remains resilient, regardless of who holds power? In this episode of Bitcoin Bulletin, we'll delve into the implications of U.S. dominance and explore potential solutions to mitigate these risks. From decentralized adoption to pushing back against federal overreach, we'll examine the strategies that might safeguard the integrity of the network. The story began years ago when China dominated global Bitcoin mining, with 65–75% of the total Bitcoin network under its control. When the country banned mining in June 2021, Hashrate dispersed globally, and many operations shifted to the U.S., drawn by states like Texas and Utah that offered abundant energy and favorable policies. This migration led to a significant market correction, but paved the way for a substantial increase towards the end of last year. Now, with the U.S. holding 75% of Hashrate, similar risks emerge: network abuse, censorship, and manipulation. Unlike China's ban, which never led to network abuse, these are legitimate concerns in the U.S. context. History also shows us that when miners adapt, governments learn. But a future administration might not just ban mining but try to control it. The division of powers between states and the federal government could prove to be a safeguard against federal overreach. In states with significant mining activity, officials and the public might resist manipulation by arguing that harming Bitcoin's value would have an impact on investors. This kind of resistance could preserve the network's integrity. Another factor at play is the weakening of U.S. monetary sanctions regime. By shifting towards tariffs to control goods rather than money flows, the Trump administration may reduce the threat of monetary censorship, giving Bitcoin time to develop and grow without interference from government authorities. However, American Bitcoiners must stay proactive. Deepening adoption by embedding it widely in the economy and throughout the world could deter censorship, as attacks on the network would harm personal wealth and spurn backlash. The more we diversify globally, the harder it is for governments to control mining operations. As we look ahead, Bitcoin faces a critical juncture. With U.S. dominance looming large, even low estimates of 50% present a centralization risk. Should we lean into America's mining dominance or seek global diversification? The answer lies in ensuring that this sovereign money remains resilient, regardless of who holds power. In conclusion, the implications of U.S. dominance are far-reaching and require immediate attention from the Bitcoin community. As the world watches America solidify its position as a major player in the space, we must work together to create a decentralized future where no single entity has control over our digital assets. The path forward is uncertain, but one thing's for sure: the resilience of Bitcoin depends on our collective efforts. Thanks for joining me today on Bitcoin Bulletin. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more news and insights into the world of cryptocurrency.